Hey, hi Garbage Squad, we're here with the young Ash right here. She's growing a lot, don't you think? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're playing climbers today. Uh-oh. Okay, well, couldn't give you a close-up of the young Ash, but hopefully she stays on the top of my chair for this episode. So, for today's episode, I wasn't really sure if it should have been an episode, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Today, I'm gonna review my loot from GB12. Honestly, I've just been like farming and I've just been collecting some of my runes, but sometimes I'm just too lazy to sell everything. So, oh look, distracted again. It's the young Ash. Oh, back up you go. All right, back up you go, buddy. So, like I was saying, I've just been distracted and not really selling my things as I get them in auto run. So I just collect everything. So the purpose of this video is to do like a rune cleanup, and I'm not gonna roll the runes. I'm gonna like look through my inventory and sell what I think is garbage and what I think is good and why you should keep it. So not scripted, nothing at all. First time seeing a lot of these runes here. So I'm gonna start here at the bottom. This rune I definitely keep because max and innate. So I keep that. Good broken set here. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go and click this button here to multi-sell. This rune is energy rune. HP makes sense, but the flat doesn't make sense. We know that mana is very scarce, and because I farm GB12 and I expect some better runes, I'm gonna sell this rune. Not really good. These two stab stats make no sense either. This one I keep because it's a maximum HP roll. It can potentially double roll to like 24% HP, and then 24% HP on an energy rune can be really good for like a Skull or like arena, for example. Hey, Ash, what are you doing, buddy? Just stay up here, okay, bud? Alright, just stay up here, shoulder cat. This one I definitely keep. Even though it's minimum speed, minimum crit rate, there's always a chance for anything that's purple to roll triple speed. So you keep that. Same thing here. If it rolls 5 HP twice, we sell it, but otherwise we keep. This is a full-on DPS rune, right? Even though it's energy, full-on DPS, we keep that. This one is a little bit tough because we got like a hybrid here, HP and attack. So it really depends on how this rolls. If this rolls like triple resistance, maybe we don't keep it. But if it rolls like a hybrid of HP and attack, maybe we do keep it because of innate crit rate as well. All right, speed, we keep that. I already explained why. And these runes I rolled, like this one like looks really bad because of innate crit rate, but we keep that. So we sold 2 runes here. Like, let me know in the comments below as well. Would you want just a video with music and then it's like speed up 5 times with rune rolling, or maybe not interested because there's no commentary? I'm not gonna sit here for 31 hours to roll runes. So like +9, +12, and ambition takes forever. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna bore you about that. I'd rather explain to you quickly what I'm keeping and what I'm not keeping. This one I do keep. Only problem with this rune, it has no speed. When you do attack slot 2 and there's no speed, it's very difficult to use. But I'm still a beginner. I'm not gonna be too picky about it. All right, substats make sense. Slot 2 speed, we keep. Here is a great Skull rune. If it rolls speed, fantastic. If it doesn't roll speed, maybe high resistance for R5 unit. So we keep that. This one I don't really keep because it's defense main and the substats don't have HP or speed. So I'm gonna sell that. Same thing here, sell that. This one you saw me roll because I'm trying to get the speed here, right? But overall I didn't really roll speed. This one rolled speed twice, but it looks like 1 roll. But I keep that still because 6-star speed slot 2. Speed slot 2s are very crucial. You roll this for speed. This one is like I said before, it's difficult. Ash, what are you doing, buddy? Alright, look at this. There's a young cat here. Look at this young cat. I don't even know why I'm making a YouTube video. I'm making an Ash video. Look, Ash, look. Look at the camera, buddy. Okay, how about you stay on my lap? Don't make a ruckus because all these noises you're making is in the YouTube video, Ash. Alright, so this one I definitely keep, but it's gonna be hard to use because there's no speed here. If there's no speed here, it would be very challenging. So it really depends on how this rolls before I even decide to use it. This one, 2 substats makes sense, innate percent here. If it rolls triple defense, I sell it. If it rolls 2 defense, I might sell that as well because if it rolls double defense here, it might as well be like a blue rune, for example, or like a white rune, or a green rune, sorry. All right, very similar story already explained here. And then this one, yeah, it's legendary, right? But we keep it because it's legendary, but substats are hard to use. It's full-on DPS, no speed. That will be really challenging. So a lot of these runes here will depend on the rolls, right? right? Like if this rolls very poorly, like 4 crit rate plus 4 crit rate, I'm probably gonna sell it. Like the substats aren't good enough for me to keep it without no speed. So a lot of these runes will depend on the rolls here, right? Stuff like this. For people who sell runes like this, the fastest potential this can be is 17 speed. So would you sell something that's 17 speed? No, I wouldn't, right? This thing makes no sense. Double substat makes no sense. Sell. This one's at innate defense, which means you can't grind it. If you can't grind it, it's gonna be hard to use. So I'm gonna sell it, but if you wanted to try, I'm not gonna try because I'm kind of mana broke. You can roll this for a double HP roll, and then you put it in an arena. Because things like Arena, Skullgirl, they don't necessarily need speed. So this could be worth rolling. This is fantastic rune here. Only problem is defense percent innate, but 17 speed with HP substat, fantastic. This one rolled 1 into everything, no HP and no speed. I'm not able to grind and gem this because it's a blue rune, so I'm gonna sell that. This one could be a DPS rune. Again, it'll depend on the resistance roll there. Same story here, but keep in mind, these don't have speed. So if they don't have speed, that's why you need speed slot 2. Got speed here, you roll it. This one is one of those runes that look very similar to like this and this, right? But it's got the extra roll here. The roll's accuracy, probably sell. HP defense is what I want to keep. This one rolled crit damage. I still can roll 12 speed, 17 speed here. It's still possible with crit damage and fantastic. What else we defense percent innates? Okay, sell. We sold 2 runes here. Great. Okay, auto sell. This one, defense percent main. You know, I'm gonna keep this because this could be used for Ikaru in the future. 5 defense, HP percentage, defense percent main could be in the future, but very difficult to use. More often than not, I'm probably gonna sell this. All right, crit damage, 6 stars, nice. Substats make no sense. These 2 substats are nice, but no speed, but we still keep those because crit damage runes are hard to obtain. HP slot 4, you keep them regardless. Oh, this one is the juice. Okay, I gotta roll this one in the future. Nice, 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 nice. All right, sell. Boom. And then we have, ooh, speed. Okay, we roll for speed. This could be a Copper Bulldozer rune. Defense percentage, crit damage. You don't need higher crit rate because Copper Bulldozer, 70% crit rate. This one, substats don't have speed, can't really use, don't make too much sense. I'm gonna sell it. Speed. This one was a blue rune that I used because it had double HP rolls and it was still usable for me. This one is a 5-star, I believe. However, it rolled 14 speed plus 1 roll here, so that's keepable, it's still usable. This one is a DPS rune, right? Attack and crit rate, but they're minimum and no speed, right? No speed, 2 minimum rolls. I'm gonna sell it because the possibility of that being good is really difficult. Like this looks exactly the same, right? But this is like better right here, so we keep that. 2 grindables, innate crit rate, no HP, could be a tank rune with a defense percentage, but very difficult to use. So depending on how that rolls, it could be usable. If this rolls resistance, we sell. This is 15 speed, okay. And this is a legend rune that rolled very terribly. All right, we sold some runes here. So this is my initial go through. I initially look through these energy runes. If I roll them and something else is better, I can sell off the runes I wasn't sure about. Okay. Let's start from the beginning here. Attack with speed, we keep that. Accuracy. So the reason I want to keep this is because accuracy slot 6 is very useful in Giant Speed 12 because the minimum accuracy cap, so the minimum accuracy you need is like 60-ish now for the boss, not the mid boss, like the final boss. So accuracy slot 6 is not too bad on like a Bernard or like a Shannon because once you 2A them in the stats, it has defense percentage in here as well. That's why I want to keep it. Otherwise, it's not looking too high. This one needs to roll HP and that's it. This one, we keep this because it's got 5 speed. Triple roll speed, God tier. Same story here, why we keep this. Tank stats, great for our starter GB12 team. This is even better. We got accuracy with speed right here. Fantastic. We got to roll these. Like all of these are great runes here. This one I didn't finish rolling, but we keep this for sure because slot 6 HP. And then I think the rest of these are pretty good. Right? I never re-up this, by the way. And then speed here, right? Wait, I didn't sell any of these? Wait, I kept them all. Okay, yeah, I'll keep them all. So I'll keep them all. But the thing is, like when you look at this rune, if it rolls like crit damage here, I sell it, and then I have like a backup with this, for example, right? So depending on how these two roll, like they're very similar, but they're obviously this one's better. So depending on how this one rolls and how this one rolls, I can pick one to keep and one to sell because I don't need two of them. Okay? So hope that gives you guys a good idea. Actually, no, you know, I'll do one more set here. I'll do one more set. I will do Swift runes here. I will do Swift runes. I don't want to bore you too much with the runes I sell. It's probably better for like a live stream, but obviously I want to give you guys input. This one, double max rolls almost. The attack is a one-off max, really efficient. I want to keep it. Doesn't need to have speed because it's a Swift rune. The Swift set will give it the speed. So if my damage dealers don't have speed in it, the Swift set will give it the extra 25% speed off the base, for example. Speed here, 6 I keep. That could be 18 speed potential. Double substats that are maximum and make sense. 100% you keep that. This one, substats don't make sense. We sell it. All right. And then this one's a 5-star rune. Back in the day, I got that. Farming GB11. This one, double substat makes sense. We really want to dodge the accuracy. Right? No attack and no speed. Depends on your plus 12. Okay. This one could be a tank rune. Accuracy innate. It rolls HP. Fantastic. If it rolls HP crit rate, maybe a Kamoon rune. Right? Double substats here makes sense. Resistance doesn't make sense. So you hope to dodge the resistance. Speed, fantastic. Same story here. Double roll here and miss this. But keep in mind, it's crit rate innate. So the difficulties of using this will be a lot higher. Right? This one was negative gaming. But I'm still going to keep it because as you saw, I don't have many good runes on this slot here. So a lot of these runes I can possibly sell depending on the rolls. But again, we're hoarding because we're a noob. This one, slot 2 speed. Crit rate makes sense. If it rolls double flat attack, I sell. Same story here. If it rolls double flat defense, I sell. Like the substats here don't even make too much sense because they don't really match, right? But if you get like a double roll on one stat, it can make sense depending on the plus 9 and plus 12 rolls. This one honestly doesn't make sense at all. We got no DPS substats, no speed. I'm gonna sell it. This one actually is okay, a lot better than the other one. If it rolls speed, I keep. If it rolls accuracy, I'm probably gonna sell because I can use a slot 2 speed to get my speed and get no speed elsewhere. So I'm gonna keep that. Defense percentage here, honestly, doesn't make too much sense. Doesn't have a crit damage, right? Doesn't have any speed. Okay, yeah, it has crit rate innate, maybe for an Ikaru, but Ikaru needs more accuracy, right? It needs a little bit of speed, so this one's a little difficult to use. So I'm most likely gonna sell this one. This one, fantastic. If it rolls speed, great. If it rolls anything else, not so much. But we roll for the speed regardless. This one, we just gotta hope for the crit damage. But overall, it's kind of useless because these two substats don't really make sense. But let's just say it rolls like high crit damage. It can be a broken set. But the possibility of this rune being usable is very low. This one's okay. If it rolls crit rate, speed, and then plus 12 you get a speed, then we get Kamoon rune. I'm gonna sell those runes. So a lot of runes that I'm keeping, I'm most likely gonna sell them depending on how it rolls, alright? Next, no sense. Also HP innate, so we sell that. Speed, 18 speed, we keep those. 17 speed, we keep those. This one, a double roll crit rate with an innate percentage. If it rolls like speed, HP, could be a good like R5 rune. Could be like a good bruiser type rune. This is really good. This one can roll like high defense and accuracy. Could be usable for support monsters that don't necessarily need a high speed. This one is a bulldozer copper rune. Defense, crit damage. So hopefully miss the flat HP. Support rune, HP accuracy, or we go HP crit damage for a bruiser type rune. Like not having speed is okay because it's a swift set and speed slot 2 makes up for the speed for a beginner account, right? Same story here. Support rune, dodge the HP percentage. I mean HP flat. All right, these are the runes I already rolled, and you can see it. I'm keeping them because I have poverty. I sold one rune. Like everything's upgrade at this point. All right. All right, let's sell. Boom. Makes no sense. We sell. Attack percentage, slot 4 is for bombers, like really only. And when you have a bomber rune, you kind of need speed or like flat attack or like HP percentage. It's got nothing, so we sell that. Crit rate slot 4. I wanted this for my Verd. However, there is no potential here. Resistance, HP, great. It rolls 1 to HP. It's not enough. I'm gonna sell it. And then flat defense, we sell. Because right now, as you can see, my Verd, it already has something. It has double tank stats, and then these two don't make sense. So that run's not an upgrade for me. That's why I sold it. But if you have like no crit slot for Swift, maybe it's an option that you want to pick up because that rune is really good for you or your Verd because we don't have one. All right, let's take a look. Speed, we keep. Speed, we keep. Speed, we keep. Speed, we definitely. If it rolls resistance once, I sell it because like 12 speed is not like good enough. Because we farm GB12, it's not hard to get these, right? Like I see a lot of speed, right? Attack and defense. Substats don't exactly make sense, but they're both grindable. But I'm gonna sell this because it's very difficult to make use of these two. No speed here, no HP, just 2 garbage substats. So we sell. All right, and then we keep these. Okay. Let's do this one right here. So I don't have a lot of slot 6s. Slot 6s are kind of rare. I don't keep this because flat and 4 speed. The maximum is going to be like 16 speed. Like ideally, yeah, you want to roll this. But because of GB12, I think it's fine not to keep this. We keep this 100% because slot 6 HP and it's super rare. Like, these are super rare. I got to keep these, right? And this was a white, not a white rune. This was like a, okay, this is garbage, but I have no accuracy slot 6s. This is very good. Bulldozer rune to the max. Right here. Copper bulldozer. Great damage. Fantastic. This one is negative gaming. But because it's a slot 6 attack, it's super rare. It's to complete that Swift set. So you have like 4 sets that look very terrible, but it completes the set. You kind of need options like that, right? Sometimes one bad rune that completes the set will give you better effects than a broken set with like great substats, and that's why I'm gonna keep it, right? So to round out this video, and for the people who want to watch for the thumbnail, I promise it's not clickbait. I've gotten more triple and quad rolls that you can imagine, and I'm gonna show it to you right now. You know why my Shannon looks like a beast? Yeah, it's a beast, okay? Because of this nutty rune here. I even got a gem, and my gem rolled, there's a purple gem, and it rolled 7. This could have been 11. I was trying to save for a better one, but couldn't find it. 26 speed, insane, right? This is actually insane. All right, next one I want to show you is my fatal rune, all right? Look at this. Where is this? Sub property, speed. Look at this baby. Another 20 speed rune. Insane. Like right now, it's like the amount of 20 speeds. Like this is insane. And it doesn't stop there. It does not. Look at this. This at first glance, it looks like it's purple, but it's actually legendary because as you can see, legendary, it just rolled 1 below average. So I've gotten 2 quad rolls here and 1 triple roll. My account is popping right now. Like I gotta roll these runes and you will see how many more triple rolls I can potentially get. Also, the reason why I hate rolling noob accounts. And check this out. Check this out. How did I get 2 Swift legend grinds in about 1 day? Like I only did maybe 5 hours of R5 tops, 5-6 hours tops. I managed to get 2 Swift legend grinds. This is why I don't make alt accounts. This could have been on my main account. This is so sad. Anyways, hope this video helps you. In the comments below, Like I said in the beginning, I'm not sure if this video will help you guys, but I tried. If it's not gonna help you, I'm not gonna make more of this and roll my runes off video and off stream, or just do it my own time and not make a video. So let me know in the comments below, and see you guys in the next episode.